So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to sugarcane farming. This is one of the second farm that I am doing minimum tillage. Minimum tillage in essence that I do minimum cultivation. I've never weeded this sham farm. Let me call it shamba. And the essence I've explained to you separately is to have as many shoots as possible in my sugarcane. And that is why you see I have never brought physical weeding to this farm. This grass we are seeing here, I am hoping in a matter of few days to be dry because I have applied some herbicides. So I have avoided using tilling, that is weeding mechanically, so that I can have as many seedlings or shootings as possible. So this is one of the farms, my second farm, in which I have tried to avoid physical weeding. And the advantage of it is that there will be so many sugarcane seedlings, and in a matter of months, so in the next 2 months, this sugarcane will form a canopy like this one. And when this canopy will be formed, the weeds will not grow anymore beneath the cane. So this is in sugarcane farming, where I am trying to apply better ways to control the weeds. I have not weeded, and why normally weed is earthing up, and I have not bothered to earth up because in sugarcane farms, even the rain will act as an earthing up. So for me, I've concentrated in ensuring that I have so many weeds, so many seedlings. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of them in one base. 12 of them in one base. This is unfortunate. Kids now are using this one as a washroom. So as you can see, this is a matter of weeks. Let me give it 1 month. 1 month from now, you will not be able to go to this farm, because these weeds will have been controlled. The sugarcane itself will have built a canopy, and the canopy will destroy the cane beneath. So it will form the canopy beneath. So as you can be able to see, mayuta ngana na waji yalo nungu mayuta ja wush ya bayula jongo nyanga alwaji tola ya tosho ya tosho yeah. So unfortunately in this farm, as much it is so beautiful farm, a larger part of it was affected. Actually, half of this farm was affected by destruction by cows. Unfortunately, one challenge in cane farming is cows destruction. They stray into your farm. You don't know the source. They stray into it and they destroy your sugarcane. This is a part. I will have to come and close this part and allow the real part of the cane to be free. But I'm taking you to a part in which, in this farm, I have controlled these weeds in a matter of days. The end of this one will be dry. The whole of this one will be dry. So I'm taking you to one of a sad part of this farm. And the sad farm of the farm is from here, where cows ate. And they really give me headache here. Either I have to come and do some gapping in this side of the farm. I will have to do gapping because the greener part you see is part of this farm. But unfortunately, because somebody decided not to take care of their cows, the cows gave me a headache here. But I partially cured the problem. I was able to fence, to close off the gate, but you can see the result. This side of the farm is the same as the one beneath. So you can imagine this farm was planted the same time with the other. But the cane is now coming up. The cane is coming up, but definitely have to do some gapping. I really need to do some gapping here so that we can have a future growth in this farm. This side there is no cane totally. Maybe the seeds, the plant was not good, but you can definitely see that this one was highly destroyed by neighbors' cows. These are the same cows, but because have become tough now, they are under control. You rarely find it, but they can easily be under control. So the cows are here now. Unless the owner take care of them, they will definitely come to the farm. But since I had erected the gate, assistant has come. There's no heavy destruction to the farm. So that is the update from the sugarcane farm. Welcome to my channel, Isaklo Damasoke. So welcome to another farm. You don't know this one, but this is my other farm. I am following an illegal path. Seems that people have chosen. So one challenge in sugarcane farming is eating now. You can see how this farm is being eaten. Very heavy eating. That is another big challenge in sugarcane farming. So we have met on the other farm. One challenge becoming animal. Now in this farm, my neighbor's farm here, there is heavy eating. That's another challenge in the sugarcane industry. Heavy eating. I try to get off these weeds that were dropped here, but don't interfere with the sugarcane. So I want to show you how the sugarcane is growing. And to be a sugarcane farmer need patience, because you will find yourself quarreling, and it seems I ought to have planted up to somewhere here. This is the planting point. This is the border point. Getting the exact border point is hard, especially when people become violent and cooperative. So in short, this is where the canes begin from. And I want to show you how this cane is growing. It is just beginning to grow. So you can be able to see the sprouting cane. Where is it? This one is sprouting. This one is sprouting. And that line seems to be coming up. A line seems to be coming up. Sprouting cane. You may not be seeing it right now, but you can definitely see these are sprouts for the cane. These are cane sprouts. Hope this one has sprouts. If they are not sprouts, so when they sprout, one mistake that we normally do at such a stage, because of this green matter, somebody will run or will rush to go and weed. The moment you weed this one, you will be able to destroy this and many others that will come along this. So for me, the first thing I will be doing, actually I should make an effort by Sunday, I should spray this one so that this weed die, because this is where we are seeing the weed, that's where the cane is available. So if this weed die, this cane will sprout. So possibly it actually requires me to spray this farm either tomorrow or on Sunday. As things stand by, this farm needs to be sprayed. This farm need to be sprayed so that this weed can disappear, so that this cane can grow. If I give it 1 week from now, this farm will be extremely bush. It will be extremely bush. So because of avoiding the extreme bushness, I don't know that that's English, but to avoid extreme growth of the bush, I'll definitely have to do spraying so that this one can disappear. When this one disappear, sugarcane will have some time again to grow. So this bush you see along this line is courtesy of fertilizer, and that's where the sugarcane will grow out from. So you can see the sugarcane want to sprout. So it simply means I have to do it. I will start. This is my third farm that requires selective. I want to do non-physical weeding. I would not wish to do physical weeding here. I wish the weeding to be done by use of herbicides. So with time, lines will appear and you can be able to know where is the cane. But now you see small shoot, small sprouts, and it is from those sprouts that the cane will be formed. So this is the sugarcane industry. So if I weed faster, I can destroy this one. I will destroy this one. So my first line of defense will then have to be use of chemicals. Chemical weeding is not the best. It has effect in the climate, but for the purposes of having maximum profit out of this heavy enterprise, this is a very heavy business. Just have to apply the chemicals. So I'm hoping by a few days now, actually tomorrow, or either tomorrow or a few days from now, I'll have no option but weed. Another challenge here, the soil is being brought downward here. The soil is being brought downward. So if the soil is brought downward, it will cover the soil. So the soil erosion is likely taking place. Can be able to see soil erosion taking place. This is soil erosion taking place. The soil erosion taking place. Kilgoris gold fly. Kilgoris gold on the fly board. But it has just flown. So this is the matter farm, whereby I applied non-mechanical weeding. In this farm, I have not weeded physically, and that's why you see it has a lot of shoots. So this is the matter farm, where I have never, okay, have never weeded this land here. So today, this is the farm in which I have never applied mechanical weeding. The cane is so big that it's actually almost closing off the road. Sometimes when I see such a road, I go to see if some destruction is taking place. So this is one farm. We have never weeded physically. I've just weeded using chemicals, and this is the motherland. And you can see the amount of cane. Along one side. So much. So much cane. All of this one can easily be planted. Right now, in the next 2 months from now, they can be used as seeds. This is a part around this plant, which is not so good because it can be an attractive point for people to eat. So today I'm going around to this side just to be sure that there is no eating taking place on this end. Let me follow this part. Oh my god, I've just walked through a pause video audit. Very bad. I have gone around the farm, but the video was paused. I feel sad.